Children, good morning, class 8. Today we are going to do few more sums of exercise 13.1. Now children, I have done question number 17, then question number 16. It's up to you. In your copy you can do 16, then 17. Because I was thinking that you will be able to do question number 16 yourself. Then I had a second thought. I thought I'll do for you. That is why it's coming after 17. Now in question number 17, according to the question, it is asked, find the value of 36x square plus 25y square minus 60xy. Now looking at this expression, and value of x and y is given to you. If you start putting the value and do it directly from the question itself, then it is again going to take very long, because all squaring, then subtracting, and lots of calculations are involved here. So we can use here also identity. Now it should strike to you that which identity could be used. Now here, according to the given identity, you can see two positive terms and a negative terms. And when it is given that there are three terms, then obviously it will be either a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. Now middle term here minus 60xy, though it is written at the end, but you can see that this is actually the formula of 6x minus 5y whole square. If this strikes to you, then half the work is done. Now there is nothing much to do, because it's become much simpler. This complete expression has been reduced to this form, and now you put the value. X is 2 upon 3, y is 1 upon 5. So 6 into 2 by 3, it will be 2 into 2, 3 2s are 6, it goes. You are getting 2 into 2, and here 5 into 5 gets cancelled. So you are left with 1. So 2 into 2 is 4 minus 1, and that is simple. 3 and 3 square is 9. So you can observe that the question becomes much simpler using the identity. Hence, the usage of identity is very significant, very important, and we must learn by now that how you are going to use it in different type of problems. Now, there is another good question, question number 16. 3x plus 4y equals to 16 given, and 3x minus 4y is 4. They have asked you to find out the value of x and y. Now, it is actually two equations are given, and then you have to solve. Now, using these two equations, first and foremost, it's always advisable, square both the sides. 3x plus 4y whole square will be 16 square. So, it is 256. I hope you all would have learned squares and cubes and square root and cube root. I made you do it in your class when I was teaching you previous chapter, that is squares and square roots. Now 3x minus 4y whole square will be 4 square, that is 16. When you are squaring, don't forget to square both the sides. If you square only one side, then you are going to reach to a wrong answer. Now, this formula, all of you are familiar. Only thing is, formula is put in different form. A plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square. So a square plus b square plus twice ab, and here a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now this minus sign will make first two terms a square and b square will get cancelled from minus a square minus b square. Now plus 2ab here and minus 2ab here, or pq you can say. In this case it is p and q, it's one and the same. So this formula comes to 4pq only. If you simplify this complete expression, you will be getting square terms removed and only 4pq is left on the right hand side. So this identity now could be used for doing this question. Now in place of p write 3x, in place of q write 4y. So 3x plus 4y whole square minus 3x minus 4y whole square. And now this side 4 into, this is into in 3x into 4y, because p is 3x, q is 4y. So it is 4 into 3 12, 12 into 4 48 xy, and this side you know the values already because it is given in the question itself. 256 minus 16, and 256 minus 16 is 48 xy, and xy is 240 upon 48. If you cancel by 8, 8 6 are 48, 8 in 3 are 24, and 0 and 6 5 are 30. So xy is equals to 5 is your final answer. Children, please pay attention, note the steps and try to complete now all the questions of exercise 13.1 in your maths register. I have solved most of these either in the videos or in the class itself and provided you all the study material. Now only thing you have to do is complete all your assignment and do it neatly and properly so that you can also understand when you open your copy. Not only for the namesake you are doing the work. Am I clear to you, all of you? Yes.